Hey, grammar gurus, this is your practice for Unit 2. What you're going to do is you are going to read over, and yes, these are your quizzes from last time, and most of you know that. What we're going to do is we're going to do a couple at a time, and then you're going to go and check your answers. I don't care if you use pen, color pencil, or highlighter. Listen carefully to what you need to do. Remember what your views or your skills were for this week. We're going to identify common and proper nouns. You should be able to identify singular and plural nouns. You can identify irregular plural nouns. You're going to identify possessive nouns. You're going to identify ways to combine sentences. And of course, spell grade level words with common suffixes. Okay? So let's look at the first activity that you're going to do. It says, read each sentence. Circle the letter of the sentence that has an abstract noun. So go ahead and use a highlighter, and I'll read through these, and then you can check your answers. I'll tell you where you can find your answers. A, the wagon could only hold 20 people. B, the report was too long. C, these flowers were a nice thought. D, my sister wants to be a lawyer. Number 2, so remember, you're going to circle the letter that has an abstract noun. 2, I could barely contain my excitement. B, does Winston know how to get to the party? C, the lion hid in the tall grass on the plains. D, the song played loudly on the radio. Letter B, read each sentence. Circle the noun that uses correct capitalization. Then identify the noun as common or proper on the line provided. All right, here we go. Number 1. Remember, you can pause the recording anytime you need to. The car skidded off Berry Road and rolled into the grass field. Number 4. I was born at noon on a Sunday in the state of Wisconsin. Remember, you're going to circle the noun that uses the right capitalization, the correct, and then you're going to tell me, is that noun common or proper? 5. Do you know what my mother does for a living? 6. Mr. Davidson knows all about the American Revolution. Number 7. Can we go to the Chinese restaurant that just opened in town? Number 8. Independence Day is my favorite holiday of the year. Number 9. Did you read the article called Being a Good Friend? And number 10. Mr. and Mrs. Schloss have to buy some items at the market. All right, double check that you have all your answers completed, and also make sure that you're ready to correct. Remember, this is on your own, and you're just challenging your own thinking, all right? All right, here are the answers to your quiz. What do you think? Go through and check and tell yourself, why is it letter C? Remember, abstract nouns identify with feelings. You may not be able to touch them, see them, taste them. You can't identify them with your 5 senses. So thought, you can't really touch it, smell it, so that would be an abstract. Contain my excitement. Excitement is a noun. It's a thing, but you can't really hold it, touch it, smell it, taste it. Let's go ahead and look at number 3. The car skidded off Berry Road. Well, if you're naming a road, any type of road, it's a proper noun, isn't it? At noon, it's not a specific time. It would be common. Mother, I'm not saying my mother Nancy. Okay, I'm not identifying that, so it's just common. And if we're talking about a time in history like the American Revolution, that would be capitalized. That's proper. And if you're just going to any old restaurant, it's just common. Now remember, if I had a place called the Italian restaurant, that's the name of it, then I would capitalize it. And of course, Independence Day is a holiday. That's proper. And anytime you have an article or a book or a magazine heading, things like that, it's going to be proper. It's going to be capitalized. And you didn't say specifically what market you went to, so that's why we would have to go to that. All right. All right, so how did you end up with this particular assessment? All right, remember, this is on your own. You're going to show me what you learn when you take your assessment. So be honest with yourself, all right? Just put how many you got wrong and how many you got right, all right? I'm sure you did well. All right, on to the next one.